Good morning, how are you all? Well, as always, I do hope. Juice break. I haven't been on for a while actually. I've taken like a couple of days to myself recently, just because I've not been feeling so great and I've had like little things to do and stuff. So I thought that I'd just kind of like sit you down, have a bit of a catch up and tell you what I've been up to. So I have a group of friends. There's 4 of us. There's myself, my friend Jenny, my friend Dave and my friend Anne, and we've all been really good friends for about 10 years now. And Jenny lives in Scarborough, so she only comes up a couple of times a year, but whenever we get together it's like we've never been apart. It's amazing. It's such a good friendship group and I'm just so blessed with them. So Jenny came over and Jenny came over and we went out for lunch, or we tried to go out for lunch. We went to the pub and they said, you know, it'll be an hour wait for food, and we were like, no, that's all right, we can wait, we're gonna have a catch up and stuff anyway. So we waited like an hour and a half and they brought the food out and it was cold and undercooked and it was just a mess, so we ended up getting a refund. But we had a really good chat for about an hour and a half, and then Jenny actually came and stayed here with me, which was so much fun. When we were younger, we used to be out all the time. Like every weekend we were out and we were on it and we went for it, and we had Sunday fun days and it was just incredible. It was a really amazing time in my life, and they have just remained very good friends to me. And it's not very often that you find those kind of friends where if you don't talk, you don't take it personally, or you don't think, oh my god, what have I done? You just like, they'll get in touch when they get in touch. And we have a WhatsApp group message like with the 4 of us, which is always funny. And currently at the moment they're trying to get me to go into speed dating. They want to take me to the village. They will pick out a girl each and I have to go and talk to her for 5 minutes while that lot sit at the bar and watch. No, it's not happening. So I've also done a little bit of Christmas decorating. I've decorated the bedroom anyway. I'm going to decorate downstairs, and I will show you, I will film some of the decorations upstairs in a minute. I'll show you them, because I'm actually really pleased with how it came out, and it really didn't take me very long at all. And I was worried actually, because last Christmas my head was everywhere and I was completely heartbroken. I thought, oh my god, these decorations are going to have been put away all higgledy-piggledy. And they weren't neat, but they were nowhere near as bad as I was expecting, apart from the fact that I have got an entire carrier bag full of Christmas lights that I now need to detangle. So the best part of the morning is going to be spent doing that, because I'm going to do it before I start the tree, because there's nothing less festive than sitting there trying to pick lights apart. So, and I think there's about 300 of them. Oh my god. Future Rachel, just like when you're putting your Christmas decks away, do it properly, wind the lights round, take out the plug, do all that stuff. You know, just note to future self. There you go. Sorry about that. So another huge piece of news. My very best friend in the world, Stephanie, we've been best friends now for about 17 years. We met when we were 11. And she is having a baby. She's only got 10 weeks left, I think. And she found out the other day that it's a girl. It's going to be little Holly Pearl Hall. I'm so excited for you, Stephanie. I cried. She sent me a scan picture. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, and she's just so excited, and I know that this is kind of like one of the only times she's going to get to do this. So I'm just so happy for her, because she's wanted to know for ages, but the baby was lying in the wrong way when she went in to get the scans and they couldn't tell her. So she's obsessed. Steph and Daz are absolutely ecstatic, and I am so happy, so I can't even imagine how they feel. And I think it's kind of making it a little bit real now. And Stephanie had bought like a load of like gender neutral clothing and stuff, so she said she was off to buy Princess Pink first thing this morning. which I'm just, oh God, she's incredible. So I'm really, really excited about that. Good afternoon. It's actually been a couple of hours since we last spoke. I have had a sleep and feel a little bit better. I fell asleep, sat up. So I'm just doing some medication so I can put it through the tube. I've actually painted my neck. I get these nail varnishes and I get them from the pound shop. And I got this one, and I bought this a few months ago and haven't used it. I quite like it. Sorry, this is all chip. I quite like it, so I just put a coat of that on, and then I put a coat of the Time to Shine one, which is just like an iridescent top coat almost. But like I said, they are from the pound shop. It's been on about 4 days, so to only have that one chipped isn't bad at all. And like I say, for £1, the colours are amazing, the coverage is great, the consistency is great. I really like the brushes. It's a really good size. I don't know, I really enjoy these. These are Makeup Gallery, so these are actually like from the pound shop. Found that these are less likely to go gloopy than any others, because for some reason all my nail varnish goes gloopy at some stage, and these ones haven't yet. Well, this one hasn't yet, and it's been used quite a bit. And like I say, I haven't used this, but it's been sitting around for a while, but it's still perfect. So yesterday morning, as in, wasn't yesterday morning, it was yesterday afternoon, it will have been Tuesday, we went to, my mum and I, juice break, went to our medical appointment for when we had our car crash a few weeks ago. So we got there, guy was really, really nice, and we like flew through. We were in and out in about 20 minutes, both of us, which was great. And then my mum's car was making a bit of a weird noise, and a couple of times recently it's just cut out completely because she's run out of petrol. She thinks there might be a petrol leak or something. So we went all the way to the hospital in Salford, and all the way back, and as we got back, all the hazard lights came on, all the lights came on, like the warning lights on the dash, and my mum was like, it's gonna cut out, and what do you know, it cut out, and we were on like a 3-way, it like leads onto a carriageway, so we were right in the middle. Thank God we were behind the traffic lights, so we weren't like on the like dual carriageway, but the tailbacks we were causing were ridiculous, and at one point even the hazard lights went out. So we thought it was the petrol, so my mum got the can from like the boot of the car that she keeps there now, and she like walked and then like got someone to give her a lift up to the petrol station, and then gave someone else to give her a lift back. Bless her, bless the English public. And we tried putting the petrol in, and nothing, still no car. So she said to me like, I don't want you waiting here, you're in a lot of pain, because I was. Go home and get a taxi and go home. So I was like, are you absolutely sure that that's okay? So she was adamant that that's what she wanted me to do. I got out and called a taxi, and I went over the road and waited outside the cinema for this taxi. And I was sat on the floor reading Harry Potter for about half an hour. So the taxi driver came, and I kind of hobbled over, and he opened the door for me, and he let me in, and he put the heating on for me, and I told him what had happened, and that I was overdue medication, I was in an awful lot of pain, you know, and like the car not starting and stuff. And that man was so good, he got me here so quickly, and he only charged me a tenner. He pulled round to where my mum was, she'd gone. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, maybe someone's pulled her to the side or whatever. Anyway, it turned out that mum got home before I did. So there you go. That's just a story of my life. So my mum waited and got home before I did. And I was outside in the cold for half an hour, and she was in the car, the jammy get. So anyway, yes, that's my little car story for you. It wasn't great, and I was terrified because my mum had to walk like up like on the side of the road up this thing to get on the pavement, and there were all these cars whizzing by her, and she didn't have any lights or anything on her. Not that she would, why would she? She's not a fairy, do you know what I mean? But, or a Christmas tree, but she needs to have some sort of reflective uniform, I've decided. So that's going on the Christmas list. So I thought that while I was here, just before I ended the vlog, because I'm not feeling very well, so I'm going to kind of just have a chilled out day. But I thought what I'd do just before I say bye to you guys is show you a little bit of the decorations that I've done up in my bedroom. We've got purple and silver upstairs, and then I'm going to have red and gold downstairs. So my mum bought me this tree. I think I've shown it you before. This was 15 quid off like an eBay website thing, and she bought it me because I love light up things. So I have put little baubles on it and like some beads and stuff. It's like my Christmas tree upstairs, and then it says friends are like stars, you don't always see them but they are always there. And that is actually like a Christmas plaque thing from the pound shop. So, and it kind of is a purpley colour, so I'll put that up there. And then we've got the tinsel on the windowsill, and a little house which is like a candle tea light holder, and it shines through the top, which is really cute. And then, oh, there's me, hello. And then we have these signs on the above my bed. The one that says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'm so sad, I'm so sorry. There you go. So a little let it snow snowman, and it's beginning to look like Christmas. And then over here I've got more of like the purple and silver tinsel. Another quote, which is funny because I always say that my family, like, we're like a tree, and the roots are so deep that nothing could ever kind of get past the surface of it. So I found this: families are like trees, our branches may grow in different directions but our roots remain as one. And I thought that was so cute. And then I've got a little silver Christmas tree, and then my oil burner is going at the moment with like a warm Yankee Candle home melt, I don't know, some sort of melt in there anyway. So they're the Christmas decks that I've done so far. I'm actually really chuffed with them. So I'm going to finish this bedroom today and possibly put downstairs up later on tonight. Oh my god, it's so leany, and the thing is, it's got 3 things at the bottom, and when I first put it up I only put 2 of them in and it didn't lean like that. So I'm going to have to fix that because that's going to drive me mad. Look at how much straighter that is now. Do you know what I've done? Taken off the 3rd leg again. I hope that you're doing well. If you'd like to stick around and subscribe, that would be amazing. Please click that button below. If you've got any comments and start a discussion, that would also be welcomed. And I will speak to you guys very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.